All right, Zubin, I'm totally ready. I have blue screen PTSD, but you know what? It doesn't matter. No matter what happens, we're good to go. Kiss analytics goodbye, like Bobby Witt did in his first post-All-Star break at that. And then we can go to Hungary, and then we can pretend that this is Charles Leclerc, because you know what? That's what happened to his day. And this can be Lando, and Lando is vroom. Lando's still cruising. And wait, oh, who's got skills? You want skills? I know who has skills. I know who doesn't have skills. But courtesy of no technology, Kelsey Mitchell has skills. Which means Erica Wheeler.
Are you okay?
I don't know if I'm
okay. Are you okay?
It's been a long 24 hours. Like, we were here when that whole thing started, Zubin.
I feel I should check in.
The real blue screen PTSD belongs to Erica Wheeler, who had a delayed flight, then a canceled flight. So you know what? Kelsey Mitchell is in for her instead.
What's up, y'all? As you guys know, my flight was canceled. I would not be at the WNBA All-Star Skills Challenge. My feelings is hurt. Like, my feelings hurt because I really wanted to be there. I felt like it was gonna be a great experience. Always got a backup plan. Thankful for a backup plan. Kelsey Mitchell will be representing on my behalf. So Kelsey, go crazy.
Okay, so Kelsey had her teammates, Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston, there to cheer her on. She was also wearing Wheeler's jersey. Mitchell, though, struggled. Eventually ran out of time. She was not able to advance to the final round, but it was a great effort. She wasn't expecting to be in the field. She was put in at the last minute, and she's all smiles at the end. Brittany Griner taking part in the event. She struggled a little early, too, with the passing, couldn't get into a rhythm from beyond the arc. Slowest time in round one, 46.3 seconds. She didn't advance. And then there's this lady, Allisha Gray.
I don't want to tire myself out because I got a whole 3-point competition to shoot for, too.
Right, she's doing all of the things, a chance to make some history, and it starts here. She's in the groove. She's fast. She gets through this course in 31.2 seconds. Basically, it all went right for her there. And last but not least, Sophie Cunningham. She gets it done with like the thinnest of thin margins, just with like the level of anxiety that I had all day today about this show, defeating the final time by Marina Mabry. So you get Cunningham and you get Gray in the final round. Cunningham goes first. Slow, didn't quite make all the shots, but she did pick it up at the end, so she finished with 34.5 seconds. Griner, her teammate, cheering her on. The question was that going to be fast enough? So then it's up to Gray. And she had sort of a similar start to Cunningham. The shots, maybe not there to start it, but as she started to progress through the course, she got a little quicker, she was a little faster on the obstacle course, and she finished with 2.5 seconds to spare. And guess what? That is trophy number one of her night. Then she got an interview with Holly Rowe.
Allisha, you got off to such a quick start. Your pace, it continued to amaze us. You're still trying to catch your breath. How important was that in the start?
Well, I knew in the first round I had to at least, match the time. And I seen what time Sophie had, so I need to go even faster.
You said you didn't want to tire yourself out because you still got the 3-point competition. What if you made some history tonight and won both? Can you do it?
It's a possibility.
Well, let's find out. Holly asked about it. Allisha said it's a possibility. Some would say a probability. Allisha Gray looking to go back-to-back. Nobody's pulled off the double alongside Jonquel Jones, Stephanie Dolson, Marina Mabry, and Kayla McBride. The 5 combatants. The top 2 advance to the finals. Gray going 4 for 5 on the money rack, including that last ball, which is a 3-pointer. They call it the Starry Range ball. She's got 23. Marina Mabry started the week with the Chicago Sky. Now she's with the Connecticut Sun, and now she's at All-Star Weekend in Phoenix. It is a lot. Kind of struggled towards that final rack finish with 19. That's probably not going to be enough to advance. The favorite is Kayla McBride. She's probably the best pure shooter. Remember, no Caitlin Clark and the defending champion Sabrina Ionescu both opted out. Caitlin said she just needed some rest. She's been playing hoops for basically a year straight. She had 21, so that's going to knock out Mabry. Jonquel Jones is 6 feet 6 inches tall. When Ryan Rucco was calling this, he said she's trying to win it for the bigs. Whether it's the NBA or the WNBA, I don't care if you're 7 feet tall, 6'6", you got to be able to shoot. She's got 25. Stephanie Dolson, another one of the big players, trying to advance with a big round here. She would start hot, faded towards the end. So, Jonquel Jones, not known for the outside shot, and Allisha Gray trying to pull off the double are advancing to the championship round, with the winner getting an extra $55,000 in addition to what the W is throwing in. Jonquel and Allisha Gray. She said afterwards, I got to pace myself. After all, I won the first event. So we got to figure this thing out. Just take your time. She makes 3 of her final 4 shots. She finished with 23 points. So that's the target score. Jonquel Jones knows she's got to get to 23 to tie. Can she do it? Lot of drama here down the stretch. She's got plenty of time. She's moving up at 14. Remember, target score is 23, and you've got the 3-point ball. It's going to come down to the final rack. Can she hang on? She's got to hit 23. She's got 19. She's got 20. This would do it. No! And it's the double for Allisha Gray. Holds on and makes WNBA All-Star history by winning the Skills Challenge and the 3-point challenge and winning the latter in dramatic fashion. And we're just getting started with our All-Star WNBA coverage, Nicole.
Here's a look at how the rosters shake out. You got Team USA, which is highlighted by 4 players from the reigning WNBA champion, Las Vegas Aces, and then the WNBA All-Stars, the rookie sensations, Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese.
It is so electric out there in Phoenix. Let's not delay any further. Let's get back to Andraya Carter. She was there to just see an amazing WNBA skills and 3-point challenge. Now, with all apologies to Angel Reese, we did have somebody else pull off a double-double tonight, Andraya. I want you to talk about what you just saw from Allisha Gray. You guys mentioned it during the broadcast. Never seen before, pulling off, winning both competitions. Your biggest takeaway, you saw it in person.
My biggest takeaway is this is picture perfect for Allisha Gray. Allisha Gray is the type of player in the WNBA that is the salt of the earth. She is the player that everyone loves. She is so kind. You hear her in some of those interviews and you hear her when she's mic'd up. She is genuine, she is authentic, and she is so pure. But do not get mistaken, because she is also a dog. She plays with so much speed. She is extremely skilled, and she's a sharpshooter. And the one thing about Leash is she always keeps her head down and she never makes excuses. And we saw that tonight, and this is why she gets a huge payout for winning both contests. No excuses. I know she had to be tired, but she put on a show. And I guarantee everyone is so happy for Allisha Gray because everybody just genuinely loves her. And Dawn Staley was somewhere on a private jet watching Allisha Gray and going crazy.
She had Wi-Fi in the PJ, that is for sure. I know she was watching it and loving it. You mentioned $110,000 plus coming her way. And you're right, she's a woman of few words. I was like, you just did this. Hallie's trying to get a little bit out of her, but you can tell how humble she is. Drea, one more for you. Right now, I don't think I'm breaking any news here. The WNBA is at an all-time high in popularity. Any metric you look at in the near 3-decade history of the league, engagement, interest, it's all off the charts. I wonder how it's all being received where you are. You're at the epicenter of the WNBA world, at the pinnacle of the league. How's it all feel? What's the energy like there right now, considering where the league is?
The energy is electric. The vibes are immaculate. They're still trying to get fans to file out. They've been trying to get fans to file out of the arena for quite some time now. Down at WNBA Live, fans are so excited to see these players, to talk to these players, to watch these players. I've seen fans get emotional. They're taking so many pictures. The energy almost can't be contained. You feel it everywhere you go. You feel it in the hotels. You feel it in restaurants. There's so much happiness, so much joy, and high energy and excitement around this league right now. You can feel it in Phoenix.